Right, so what I want you to do then, make sure you're not driving, make sure that you're not operating machinery or anything like that, no distractions. This is just a quick, and this is just off the top of my head that I'm doing this, you know. So make it quick. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to imagine as if you're bringing the energy down from the spiritual realm. Yeah, from that abundant universe. So you're bringing that spiritual realm down that spiritual cord. It's abundant energy. Now, some people see this as a colour. Some people feel it. Some people know it's there. Some people sometimes say, "But I don't feel anything. I don't." Pretend, because your mind doesn't know the difference. Yeah. Pretend that you can see that coming down the cord. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that energy is coming in that cord, coming down, and it's going to ground you. So it's coming into all your energy centers. Yeah? Going into all those energy centers, coming down. Going into the third eye, into the throat, into the heart area. And whilst you're doing that, expand everything out. You know, expand those energy centers out. Yeah? Coming down into the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. So you're coming all the way down the stomach. And just imagine as if the width of your hips, there's a funnel of light going down into the earth, Mother Earth, and coming back up. Yeah, so make sure it's going right into the core now, into gear. And remember to breathe, guys. Breathe, nice big breath in and out. Breathe. Yeah. So going right the way down and bring that energy back up. You're going to bring the energy back up into your heart space. And then what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that you're going to drop down into your heart space. Now as you drop down into your heart space, I want you to think of a low level emotion that sometimes you get, or you've got it all the time, you know, boredom, frustration, irritation, impatience, pessimistic, overwhelm, worry, doubt, discouragement, blame, revenge, anger, hatred, rage, jealousy, you know, fear, grief, depression, powerlessness, victim mode, you know, feeling guilt, insecure, unworthiness, I'm not worthy, you know. Any one of those emotions, and even if you're just in contentment, hopefulness, optimism, positive belief thing, even if there, we can still raise your vibration even further. Yeah. So just where you're sitting at just now, I want you to, in your mind's eye, come down to your heart area. And whilst you're in your heart area, I want you to expand that energy out. Really expand it out. Because you've just grounded yourself. But what we're going to do is we're just going to change the vibration. Just slightly, because it's a very quick technique that I've got here. And what I want you to do is expand that energy out. And then just imagine there's someone that you love. Or even something that you love, whatever it is. And I want you to think of that place. It could be a place, it could be a person, it could be something you do, it could be a pet, it could be anything at all, but it's something that you love, or something you love to do. And I want you just to imagine that thing or that person. Yeah? And I want you to imagine they're opposite you. In your heart space, you're still in your heart space, and they're opposite you. And I want you to imagine that you're giving them that loving energy. And remember to breathe. Breathe in and out. Okay? And just really breathe that in. And I want you to imagine as if there's a figure of 8, as that energy goes back and forward. And as that figure of 8 is going back and forward to the thing that you love, the person that you love, you know, the feeling that you love, I want you to imagine your heart is getting opened wider and wider. And remember to breathe into that heart space. And just keep filling that up. And as you're doing that, imagine that spiritual energy, that abundant energetic vibration is coming down the spiritual cord and actually helping you with that vibration. So that vibration is becoming even stronger of that love. And remember to breathe it in. That's right. Breathe it in. And I want you to dip even further into that love. Dip even further into it. So that you start to feel that hopefulness, that contentment, that enthusiasm, you know, that positive expectation, that joy, that freedom, that love, that appreciation. Just drop yourself into it. And just breathe in. Just allow yourself. Now, me even doing that, I can feel my heart really opening right up. And as I drop down into that. Yeah? And now, if anybody's in the spiritual intuition and healing, I actually put the emotional guidance scale in there that you can look at where you're at on those scales. Yeah? And I want you to bring that feeling that you feel. And I want you to just imagine that you're bringing it and sprinkling it all over your energy field, all over your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. Remember to breathe. And just imagine it going right to the tips of your fingers, to the top of your head, to the bottom of your feet. So you have that beautiful feeling, that lovely feeling. So what you're doing here is you're raising your vibrational energy. And remember to breathe. Just let that energy go out. That love energy, that beautiful energy. And see how easy it was for you to change that, to get into that feeling. What, 10 minutes, if that? And remember, breathe in. And let me know in the comments, guys, how you feel.